This video explores Pharaoh's tyranny and how the Qur'an recounts his demise, shedding light on a recently uncovered hieroglyphic text. This discovery deepens our understanding of the ancient Egyptian worldview. The discussion delves into the historical interpretations of the term pharaoh, tracing its evolution from great house to its current connotation as the ruler. Recognizing this distinction is vital for contextualizing biblical allusions. Furthermore, the narrative contrasts how the Qur'an labels Egyptian rulers across different epochs, underscoring its commitment to historical accuracy. This prompts inquiries into the Qur'an sources and how they diverge from biblical accounts. The video raises a critical issue regarding Pharaoh's orders to midwives to execute Israelite boys, questioning the logic behind these orders if the population was indeed substantial. This invites skepticism about the biblical narratives on the Israelite numbers. Moreover, the Qur'an suggests a more modest Israelite population during Moses' era, aligning with the biblical context of their struggles. This offers a unified historical perspective on their plight. The conversation extends to ancient methods of punishment, such as crucifixion, emphasizing that the Arabic term encompasses a variety of execution styles. This broad interpretation links historical practices with the Quranic text. In ancient Egypt, judicial records, including the Turin Papyrus, highlight severe methods of punishment like mutilation, illustrating the strictness of legal enforcement in that age. Notably, the archaeological discovery of the Merneptah stele offers substantial evidence of Israel's presence in Canaan circa 1208 BCE. This finding provides a potential timeline for the Exodus narrative. Comparing the biblical and Quranic stories unveils differing views on the number of pharaohs and their reigns during Moses' life, thereby raising important questions about historical authenticity. Ramesses II stands out as one of the most formidable pharaohs, noted for monumental construction projects that eclipsed those of prior dynasties. His legacy includes the awe-inspiring temple at Abu Simbel. The Quran portrays Pharaoh as arrogant, usurping a divine status, a concept substantiated by artifacts showcasing Ramesses II's self-aggrandizement within his temple edifices. Interestingly, the Quran uniquely mentions the preservation of Pharaoh's body in relation to Moses. The discovery of Ramesses II's mummy in 1881 reinforces prophetic assertions regarding his remains. The flood leads to elevated levels of red clay in the Nile, creating blood-like waters that kill aquatic life. An Egyptian sage historically records this phenomenon. In fact, each plague detailed in the Bible can be rationalized as a consequence of the flood. For example, the proliferation of frogs post-flood and their subsequent death connect to the tainted waters. Furthermore, the Quran records that Joseph was sold in Egypt for a modest sum of silver, aligning with historical trading practices in ancient Egypt regarding silver coinage. The inconsistencies between the timeline of the Darak gold coins and King David's reign point to notable historical inaccuracies acknowledged by both historians and religious texts, suggesting potential misinterpretations within biblical narratives. The dialogue between Pharaoh and Haman unveils Egyptian beliefs concerning the afterlife, illustrating how these ancient civilizations understood death and the ascent to the divine. Lastly, Bacon Khonsu, an influential architect and high priest, embodies the fusion of religious and architectural responsibilities in ancient Egypt, underscoring the significance of knowledge in both domains during that period.